Okay, you guys, so I will be doing tarot readings. I'm only going to be on here maybe a few hours. I know it's been a while since I've done any kind of readings, especially on my channel. Um so my prices are listed in the chat for any private readings that you do not want to have done on cam. Um you can email me and I can do your reading in private. I can do a private email reading for you. It's still going to be the same pricing. It's just, I'll just do it via email. I'll show you your cards and you'll pay the same price that you see here in my chat, which is 2020. So my 3 card readings are $7.77. Let's go back. My 3 card pulls are 777. Um 7 cards are 1010, and for full life, including past, present, and future, you're looking at 2020. So that is my pricing. I'm not doing 1 card pulls, yes or no. Um 1 card is not going to give you clarity to your situation, but I do want to pull some cards just for the overall energy of today. Let me take my head gear off. Let's get on cam. May need to. Oh no, I don't. I don't need to turn my camera around. Okay, you guys can see me. So I'm in my bedroom, you guys. I just wanted to. It's been a while since I've done readings, you guys. But I overall do want to see what's going on with the energy and what messages universe has for us. Oh God, these cards are sticky since the last time I've done a reading, which I have not done a reading for the Black community or Black men or Black women in a while. Maybe that's something I'll do upon request. I don't like reading on the Black community, and the reason why is because the energy is so heavy in the Black community and there's so much division going on. There's so much division going on. Um, but yeah, let's just see what Spirit has to say for us today. Ooh, 6 of Wands, victory. Somebody's being, well, let's just continue to pull some more cards to get the overall general message for today. I like seeing positive cards. Okay. Alrighty, so okay, well, the first card that we had was the 6 of Wands, which is about victory and recognition. Someone's being recognized at their job. Someone is being recognized within their community. This is a collective message. All of the hard work and effort that you have put into what you've been doing is finally paying off. I do see the 5 of Cups, which is about disappointments, um, cups being turned over, disappointment, setbacks, challenges, overall just obstacles that many of you had to go through to get to where you're at. We do have the Fool card, which is new beginnings, a leap of faith. Ironically, I went live and I talked about this earlier today. So maybe this message is not only for you guys, but it's for me. We do have the Fool card, which is in regards to new beginnings, a fresh start, taking a leap of faith. And we do have the Four of Pentacles that talks about financial stability. And this can also be about putting back into your community. This is about leadership role. So overall, these are really good positive cards. This is about moving forward and hard work being paid off. The Temperance card. Some of you are protected in the spiritual realm. I mean, that's literally a guardian angel. So you are being recognized on a spiritual level and physical level for your achievements. I'm also getting that some of you could be graduating. I don't know why I'm inclined to say that. I'm getting like a promotion at a new job, maybe a bigger home. Maybe you're getting ready to buy a new home. This is all about like new beginnings, new start, fresh start. It's giving moving forward from the past. And this is the past, the Five of Cups. Some of you do need to watch how you think, and you need to watch how you perceive things, because what you manifest in your mind can be your reality. But overall, we have a really good card here, which is the Six of Wands. So some of you are, like I said, you are being recognized by the hard work that you're doing. It is paying off, and it is not unnoticed or unchecked. So hard work does pay off. Yes, we have that. Look at this. We have the Six of Swords, which is about moving forward towards more calmer waters, kind of leaving things behind in the past, things that no longer serve or benefit us. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is about new beginnings. So this could be an offer. This could be a money offer. It could be a job offer. It could be someone gifting you guys with some money or a gift. I'm just getting new beginnings, new offers. I'm getting new start. So some of you are definitely moving forward towards a positive direction. So if it's this job you've been applying for and you're waiting to hear feedback from the employer about this new job, you could be in the runners up for hiring or an interview. If you're considering buying a new home, maybe the leasing agent is getting ready to offer you a value price of the home that is affordable for you. Maybe some of you are getting ready to relocate to a new home. Maybe go to a new environment. I'm seeing new beginnings, new start. This isn't about marriage. Ace of Cups is not about marriage. When I start getting into the lovers cards, that's about marriage proposals. Some of you may be getting engaged with the Ace of Cups. This could be about an engagement, maybe a new baby, maybe a pregnancy announcement. Maybe you could be pregnant and don't know that you're pregnant. I'm just getting new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new start, fresh start, leaving the past behind, moving forward. So this is the energy that I'm getting for the collection of you. So that's the message, the general message. Like I said, you guys, I am doing readings today only. I know it's been a while since I've done readings, but I just wanted to jump on here and do some readings with you guys. I'm technically off today. I did clock in for a short amount of time. I haven't really been feeling well lately, and that's been since the move and everything. So I've been just utilizing this time to kind of refresh. Ooh, one of these cards just jumped out of the deck. What is this? Yeah, it just rolled out of my deck. That's crazy. Look, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about equality and fairness and balance. Yeah, this is about, you guys, some of you who have children, you could be getting some help, unexpected help. If you have children, resources, how your children are being taken care of. So if you guys would like a reading, I am doing readings today only. I'm only going to be on here for a couple of hours. I have laundry on my floor that I need to pick up. I'm sorting laundry right now. I was going to go down to do laundry today at the laundry facility on the property, but then it started raining. And I've been having back pain for the last couple of days, really since last week. And I've just been taking it easy. So yesterday I only worked a half a day. Today it's a half a day. I've just been taking it easy, you guys. Yeah. This is a nice desk that I'm at in my bedroom, you guys. There's one in the living room that my kids are gonna love when they get their, I don't know if I'm gonna get them a desktop computer or a laptop for schooling. I have a laptop, but I do need to get a family computer. I have a printer and everything. I just need to get a desktop for them to be able to do their lessons and things like that. So we don't have to go to the library, which the library is maybe about 7 minutes from where we're at. It's really nice, and it'll save us from having to go to the library. We could just print, and my kids can do their lessons from this nice desk. I mean, there's a space for them to put their books, school books, and computer paper. And I'm just looking at the setup here. I'm just thinking about things that I need to buy in the apartment, furniture, and I'm just ready to kind of get prepared for the winter. Because when the winter comes, I'm not really gonna want to be outside like that. I mean, we've had a very hot summer, so you guys know we're gonna have an extremely bitter cold winter. And unfortunately, in my apartment, there's no carpet in here. It's straight ceramic tile. And I don't know if you guys know this, but during the summertime, this tile sweats. What is my daughter doing? What is she doing? Why is she watching me through my television? What is she doing? Like, I'm in my bedroom, but the camera's in the living room, and she's watching me through my TV. What? No, that's not how that's supposed to be. So I need to figure out how to get that off of there. I hope she's not like controlling my phone through the other part of the house. But if you guys didn't know, ceramic tile sweats. So my kids came in my bedroom and they were like, "What is this on the floor? Did you pee on yourself?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't pee on myself." You guys, the whole floor was drenched in like water. And I thought that was so strange because my blinds are closed. I have these big window panels, right? There's one in my bedroom, there's one in the living room, and it's crazy how the floor is just drenched in water. And I'm talking about like somebody just got a bucket of water and just it all over the floor. So I've been mopping it up. I think it is a little bit strange that this much water is down on my floor. Like, I put my fan down on the floor to dry. I mopped in here today, and it's like, where is this coming from? I'm gonna look in the spiritual meaning of water on the floor. Um, But I think it's just been the humidity, and my AC hasn't really been set properly in the home, just finding that perfect temperature. So I do have it set now, and my AC is turning on and off, which is great because I have two big window units, not window units, but two big ACs in here, and one side cools the other side, and then the other AC cools the front part of the apartment. So sometimes I will crack my door so that the air can kind of circulate from the back to the front. And it helps to kind of circulate the air in the apartment. Um, but yeah, I know it's been definitely hot. It's been definitely hot. And there's been predictions that we're supposed to have this big heat wave or something that's supposed to be coming. Ooh, look at this. We have the star card. As I'm talking about like the weather and temperature, look at that. This is about the sun. And look at this water. What I'm thinking is there's something going on with our sun. And I don't know if you guys can see these little white looking things around this yellow thing. That's about the weather and elements. There's something going on with the sun that's causing all of this heat wave stuff. I don't know what's going on, but it's it's something to do with climate control. Look at that. That was the page of source. This is about climate control. And that's all I'm going to say to that. Yeah, this is about climate control. This is about our weather and elements going on with our weather system. Look, we have the moon card. It's something to do with our weather. Every card that I'm pulling is showing nature or elements of nature. It's about climate control. There's something definitely going on with the sun that's radiating this heat. So I just wanted to just jump on here, like I said today, and do these little live readings. Sometimes I'll just spontaneously do these readings. I'll do them every now and then. Um, so of course that drenched wet feeling is not on my floor anymore, but it was definitely on there. Um, these tiles are so big and they sweat. And this isn't like tile, you guys. This is like ceramic. It's ceramic tile. And I know and like when you're not wearing, like I'm wearing house slippers, when you're not wearing anything on your feet and you're walking across this floor, it's extremely cold in the morning. I am gonna need to measure from wall to wall an area rug, not only from my bedroom to go under my bed, but to literally go in the living room where my kids' spacing is going to be, because in the wintertime, it's going to be crazy in here. Like nothing down on the floor, no kind of rug. It's going to be crazy walking on that naked floor during the wintertime. Because just now for the summer, we're walking across it, just going from house part of the house here. Like, I mean, there's no carpet nowhere in here, none in the kitchen, none in the bathrooms, which, carpet shouldn't be in the bathrooms, nothing in the rugs. I mean, it's all ceramic throughout the whole entire house. Um, I'm definitely, and there is a bath mat in the bathroom. Um, I'm definitely gonna have to get a rug, at least an 8 by 10 rug or something of that nature, 5 by 7. I'm thinking more of 8 by 10 to go in each part of the house here, the apartment, to really go from wall to wall to cover up this floor because, like I said, during the wintertime, it's going to be crazy in here. And then there's nothing up at my blinds, but just, the window's just blinds, right? I'm gonna have to get maintenance in here to measure the blinds because there's no way we're gonna make it with just these blinds here at this window here. Um, I'm not even talking about blackout curtains. No, I'm probably gonna have to get the heavy curtains to go up on my wall, and I'm not just talking about little brass, rods. No, little, the little cheapest fit. No, they're gonna have to be heavy brass metal to even hang these types of curtains up that I'm talking about getting in here. So I'm thinking about prepping for the winter. And I think you ladies need to do the same because I'm gonna keep telling you folks something is coming to America. I don't know what the hell it is. Something's coming and it's not good. It's not good, whatever it is coming. You're stocking up. You need to start prepping. You need to get food. You need to get water. You need to get wherever you're gonna be. That's all I can tell you. I'm seeing more and more people lose their homes. I'm seeing more and more people live in cars and storage units and all this and that. It's going to become illegal for you to live like that here in a moment. It's already becoming illegal for you to be homeless. But you folks who want to live like in cars, you want to live in RVs and all of this stuff here, they're going to make it illegal for you to live like that because they don't want you living off the land. They don't want you living without the government's control. Um, you're not going to be able to live like that. And the weather, there's something about our weather. There's something about the weather control, the weather climate that is going to start making people sick. I don't know what it is, but like it's going to start making people sick. And when I say it's going to start making people sick, it's going to literally start making you sick. The heat. Um, the heat is going to make you sick. So if I were you, I would start stocking up on water and things like that in your home. And I'm talking about cases of water. I do have some water in here, but I need to really prep like with food in here and start. I got a lot of cabinet space, right? I got cabinet space at the top. I have it at the bottom. A lot of my pots and things are at the bottom, but I can always make storage space. Unfortunately, I don't have a pantry in here, but guess what? I do have a closet. I do have a closet. So that I do have. So, and I do have another little space of cabinetry space that I can put some canned goods and things in because I have big wide cabinets in my closet. You want to start stocking food in like cabinets and things like that throughout your apartment. Like even in my bathroom, I have some spacing under the bottom here that I can get some containers and put some food in, or even put it in my closet, like non-perishable foods. Like I can get cases of water and like line them up in my bedroom. You want to start stockpiling like that because, like I said, I feel like something's coming. And I feel like whatever's coming, it's going to catch many of you off guard. You're not going to be prepared for it. Um, you're not going to want to be outside in the winter and the summer. Really, well, the summer's here. You're not going to really want to be out here in the winter time because if we're having a hot summer, we're going to have an extremely cold, bitter winter. And the last thing that you want is to be on the outside. You know, I sent to the store today and I think I spent like over $60 on groceries. I had to get some more ground meat because I'm having to make multiple meals using ground meat and things like that. So tomorrow we're eating burgers. We're eating burgers tomorrow. I bought a small pack of ground beef today, you guys. It cost me $8. $8 freaking. And it cost me $8 for just that 1 pound of ground beef. And we're gonna do burgers tomorrow, and I mean, I'm having to make meals like that, and I picked up some sandwich meat for my kids and stuff like that. I got some wings that I'm gonna heat up, and I have some potato sliders that I'm gonna heat up for supper. But I mean, everything is just freaking expensive. The chips. Don't even get me started on cookies and things like that. We don't do that in here. If we're lucky, we do little Debbie pies where my kids can get a pie or something like that. Um, it's getting crazy, you guys. Um, so I've been picking up some meat and stuff like that, which the rest of the month, that's all I'm gonna be picking up is meats and potatoes. Like I picked up some potatoes today, um, to make multiple meals, you know. But yeah, it's getting crazy out here, you guys. And it's only gonna get rough, and you guys need to you need to prepare. You need to prepare. I'm just idling in here in case someone wants to get a reading. I can do a reading for you. I'm not going to be on here long, but yeah, you need to start stocking up today. Like if you can, you need to just start picking up some canned goods, and you know, what I should cook is some freaking spaghettis. That's what I should cook tomorrow. But I did promise my kids burgers, so I'm gonna cook them burgers. And the other ground meat that I have, I made. Hearing me talk about creative meals, that's all. But it's getting crazy out here, you guys. Rent's getting expensive, food is getting expensive, everything's getting expensive, and no one can live. And I'm not sure where things are going to go from here if we continue like this, the way how America's going. You know, so when I get on here and I tell people to prep, and I tell people to stockpile, I know, I know what I'm saying, you know, because I see what's coming, and what's coming isn't good, whatever it is. Just need to prepare. luckily, I put this in the closet. So you guys definitely need to, like I said, you definitely need to prepare because we're coming into a point right now where it's just I don't think the economy is going to get any better from here. No, and I told you guys this last year. the economy was not going to get any better. You know, I can pull a couple of cards to kind of see where things are going for America and the economy. And but I'm telling you guys where things are going. This is Trump's America. And if you're not prepared, it's gonna suck you dry, people. A lot of people are not preparing because you think somebody's gonna come and save you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you, folks. You're literally on your own when it comes to survival. Food and gas and rent and all these things are not gonna get cheap. I'm just letting you guys know that where things are going. So I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, because I don't really think anyone's gonna get a reading. I may be back on here sometime tomorrow to do readings. But I definitely do need to go check in on my kids. So the same pricing is going to be the same way tomorrow. Just want you guys to know that. So you guys have a good evening. Be safe. Take care. I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow when I get off of work. I know for a fact I have to do laundry tomorrow. That is for a fact. And probably like in the morning, early in the morning before my kids get up, try to get laundry going. You guys take care, be safe. I'll see you guys in the next.